Hey YouTube, this is Elwirfy. We're going to be playing some more StarCraft 2 1v1 in my series. We're going to be playing on some ridge. This is the map name. Condemned Ridge, I think it is. I'm probably thinking of another map, but I'm just going to go with that. You can tell me in the comments if I was right or wrong. Anyway, we're going to be playing against Jason again. Unfortunately, after our 5th match, when I was playing this, I decided after the 5th match I was real good, because as you saw, that crushing blow to the huge army that technically that should have won. He did have over 20 units than me. And anyway, Jason's going to be spawning in the top right corner, you know, or top left corner, and I'm going to be spawning as a blue Terran in the top right corner. And we immediately meet each other again, and we're like, LOL, it's probably going to go the same way. Which unfortunately it does. So, I'm going to be going, okay, I thought, okay, this guy, he had a big army, and my last army composition was pretty good, so I figured, okay, I think I'll do that again. And, he seems to think that, he's going to lose too. That's very unconfident. If I'm playing a game, like, for example, when I play Zerg, and I will show you one of my Zerg games, it's just, I hate Zerg so much. God. Where was I? Oh yeah. So, like, if I know, like, or I feel like I'm gonna lose a game, I'm not gonna rage about it. That's, you try your best, and if you fail anyways, then that means you're just not good against that matchup. You need to practice at it against the AI robots, and honestly, I can't think of any other reason why. Now, I do have this barracks supply depot wall off pretty early, at about the same time that first zealot is gonna start building. And, have I made a marine? I should be making a marine now. No reason for me not to. Come on, make a marine. So I send out my scout. Unfortunately, I send it to the bottom right corner down, bottom left corner down here. God, I cannot directionalize at all. Let's see. Probe scouting. I don't know, there's not that much to talk about in the beginning because there's nothing happening. Ooh, we both have our zealot and marine out. That's very amazing. We're at like 3 minute 40-second mark. Just tick that. I see his probe, so I'm like, okay, he needs to die. And I don't know why. Come on, lower the supply depot. Probe would have died if I'd brought over that second marine. I must not have been paying too close attention to it. So my CV is just sitting here, and this zealot, Jason Zealot, is just gonna walk up here and kill the SCV. It's like I don't even notice it until I get a ping that lets me know I'm getting attacked. And he has a standard 3 zealots out. He really likes to get 3 zealots, and then a stalker. I don't know if he's gonna get the stalker next. He might be. We do have the cybernetics core being built now at 444, whereas I'm just getting my standard marine army until I build up enough gas to do what I want to do, because I wanted to get my factory out a little bit before the tech lab, and now I'm going to be building that. Those 2 marines are having a conversation over there, and this guy's just left alone. It's kind of sad and rude. Don't really like that. And he's doing this annoying as heck pylon wall, like, ugh, I don't like him at all. Well, not the player, I just don't like the style. All these pylons lining up. At least put him in the back, or like make some sort of a wall in to help defend yourself. Because this doesn't, like, he could be using these pylons like to place around his base, like I have. And I scan here, again, thinking, okay, he's probably on the far side, but apparently he's right next to me. That was a bit surprising to me. Because, like, after I lose my first scout, I don't, like, later when I know he's going to have units, especially when I saw that the zealot take out my SCV, I didn't really want to send another one in to just get killed immediately, because I assumed he would have had a stalker, which he doesn't, sadly. All he has is 5 zealots. But he is beating me in probe count, so, I mean, economically, he's actually doing very well. He has acquired both of his gas, as have I, so we're all saturated in everything. Am I still cranking out He's still building probes. I'm building them at a slower rate, just kind of like, oh, need a SCV, just get them wherever I can. But I'm a little more focused on my unit production, getting out a fast starport, because I want to get some like medevacs in, or maybe some Vikings to help counter any like aggression, so if I find an observer I can take it down real easily. But Jason is going for a fast expansion, and when I scan it, like, I can see all his units, and I can see that he is getting a Stargate. So once I saw that Stargate, I immediately know, okay, I'm probably gonna need like some really good air tech. So I don't remember. Yeah, I switch the barracks and the starport over, so the starport can start building me some air units. And this barracks with reactor, I didn't switch it out with that because I wanted to use it to keep pumping out Marines, as Marauders should be producing. This tech lab, we're getting concussive shells, and then I get stim packs later on. Meanwhile, at the Protoss base, Jason is getting both of his gas. So he has 4 gas because he's super greedy. You don't need that much gas. Come on, really? He does have 8 zealots, and he's building a void ray. This looks to be his harassment stuff. Quotation marks, sarcasm. Now I want to point out he is getting sentries, but I'm not sure if they can fit. Let me see. Nope, cannot fit. This really? This building couldn't build anything this whole time. I wonder if he ever realizes that and kills the pylon, because he has enough pylons. I think he'll be okay once he notices his lack of a stalker. He should have a stalker right now. It's a bit. I would notice that. So I do have a Banshee, because I decide if he has air units, I want to stop his air units from wanting to come after me and instead make him defend. It's always better to be on the aggressive in this game. So I go out and do that, because I'm looking at my cloak. I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to need to move out here. And the Void Ray pops out. Whoopee. 1 Void Ray. It's not as bad as if there was more than 1. And he's not even making another Void Ray. So I don't know why he would only get 1 Void Ray. I would personally get 2 or 3. For the few times when I play random in like 4v4s and stuff, go in mass air pushes. And I do have the standard Marine, Marauder, and now I'm getting tanks. I mean, I'm getting tanks at a much slower rate because I'm busy getting Marauders, because I realized I have a bit more less Marauders. And now my Banshee's going to come out here, now that he has Cloak, to do some harassment on his mineral line. Now, I wonder how quickly... Okay, so he realizes this, and I pull away, because I don't really want to reveal that I have Cloak yet. I want to kind of avoid that, but then the Stalker was coming after me. And now this is about when his Observer... Because I noticed his army just sitting here, so I think to myself, okay, there's probably an Observer, and I think I was ready to move out the moment, anytime I could. And that pylon I just killed was able to take out that Stargate that I was building. So Jason got kind of upset right here. It's like, come on, man. And it's like, where's your observer? You have one, right? Like if we go to Jason's version, doesn't he have an observer? I can't. Yeah, he has an observer. There we go. So I start getting taken out, and I barely escape with 2 life. That was almost, I think that was about more of a close call than, yeah, I totally gloat about it right here. Just, yeah, I'm really good at running away. Now he is going to be aggressive with these 2 Void Rays. Fortunately, I have 15 Marines. So I'm going to run my Banshee back to come get repaired by a SCV. I know he gets repaired, because I wouldn't be stupid enough to leave. Oh, I did. Alright, I'm thinking of a different game then, oh well. But I have 15 Marines, and I immediately start gunning down on this 1 Void Ray, and I do have a 1 attack. He has no ship upgrades. In fact, I don't think he has any upgrades at all. Huh. That's actually quite surprising to me. And he is just going to start making Void Rays, so I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get Vikings. Wasn't really in the mood to do that. But now Jason's going to push out, and like in that other game, he sent his Zealots out way ahead of his other units. And that's going to be his downfall right here. Now I do decide to make an expansion. I was a bit foolish to put it right next to the edge here, but I don't think that really mattered too much. And these Voiders are prepared for a strike. But thing is, I have Marauder slow, so It's gonna make it real easy to cut up all these guys. Now what he should have done is he should have been hitting this tech lab, because that was researching Marine combat shields, and the combat shields give Marines more health, as it says. Marine gains 10 life. Hooray. But after that crush, I decided, well, I have a lot of guys. I should push. And I do that handily, with Marauders in the front guiding all the Marines, the grunts, and Jason is responding by building units that can't do anything. Oh, if he had... Okay, I want you to imagine if there were 3 more Stalkers here, a Zealot, and a Sentry. I mean, that would be much more crippling to his army composition. This is why you don't do that pylon thing. Your units get stuck. Oh, where's Warp Gate? Is Warp Gate being researched? Do you have Warp Gate? Where do you even get Warp Gate? I forget where you get it. Anyway, so I decide to rush in here and start unleashing havoc. Now I don't think... Yes, I do actually have siege mode, but I don't think I really use it right now. And then I rush in to kill all his stuff again. I mean... Okay, this is why. I wanted to show this game specifically also for episode 6, because this is why you don't let your stuff do this. It's just not good. Sorry, it kind of bugged me when I was playing this, after having reviewed it, of course, and checking it. And I don't think Jason... Nope, he never did get his upgrades. Anyway, guys, so I'm Elwirfy. I hope you enjoyed episode 6. Yeah, episode 6. Please don't forget to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Gonna leave you with a zoomed in picture of all these Marines and Marauders just destroying everything.